Oh, hello folks, and we're back to last Epoch. Let us continue. That raid from earlier did not happen. A shame. But it is what it is.
Impossible.
Ballsport.
May I tear a smile upon you? Farewell.
Have to go this way for the side thing. Kestrel. Hmm. Do you think they've expanded upon the central structure there?
Yes.
But it's been too long. Maybe I'm wrong. Damn, I can't die now. My work is nearly completed. Incomplete. Your work? It's my research into Mortal Empire. The scourge upon this world, but I know I could have gleaned more balanced power from their knowledge. If nothing else, it proved that death need not be the end, that the aspirations of man could not be constrained by the gods. Oh, to have lived in their time.
Farewell. Gods.
What are you doing? Are you heading the same way Panin did? I beg you, do not. Why not? Those things have always formed in the archive. It was terrible. Words can't describe it. The worst, though, was what happened to those who didn't run, who didn't die. Saw them change. Saw the darkness flow into them, and make them something different, something horrible. Don't throw your life away like this.
I once believed the shards would be safe, where the gods could not reach. In the future, I was mistaken. I find myself in a ruined era. With only one shard left by my side, my purpose is clear. I must seek refuge, prevent others from this power, and locate the rest of the Epoch. What happened when I tapped into this power? Why did one shard come with me? Where are the others? Was all of this for nothing?
He says others as if he had pulled more than one with him. Well, more than two with him. But I suppose he is still wondering, where's the third one? But me as a pedant, it's just like, it would have framed it as, you know, where's the other one? And where's the one the barbarian champion was after? You know. Making a double barrel king rather than running it together. Because it ends up seeming like he thinks he's all three.
Will not die here.
Darkwing Blade of the Omen. Cool. Very much not for me, but cool. I should head back to town. I thought I'd empty my inventory, but I hadn't.
You may find a treasure, my friend.
No wonder the elders kept this place to themselves. How have you? Here to try your luck? Found some good stuff on the way up here. Cannot be unique or set. We'll hold on to that. It's a boss weapon. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. that. Get rid of this. Could throw this on. My eyes are kind of glazing over right now. That is actually kind of tempting, but I'm a bit tankier with what I have. Like, no need to switch back. Actually,
Yes?
you've much. Oh, that's nice. Primal's Relic. It just gives you life leech. Wouldn't want that iteration, but it's not actually bad. Huh. I can just craft here myself? I don't need to find the thing?
Yes?
So in that case, I can also use it as an extra inventory slot. Add strength. What else could I do? Could do some void resistance, but modifier runes. Let me change the upgrading affix to a different one that can spawn on that type. I don't see the benefit of that. Okay, add affix. Affix. Prefix. Yeah, the Glyph of Hope was one I used a lot. Damn. Well, there, that's as upgraded as I can make it. Well, if I do have forging potential on this, I can deal with this here. Okay. Huh, it actually worked.
Follow your feet.
Let's head back to the other place. I could probably try and upgrade more stuff, but we'll leave it as is for the moment. I also need to grab as many of those runes of shattering as possible, so I can break stuff down more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, that guy is, they're not as tanky as the other NPCs. Had to stop for a second. Huh. That's disturbing. Sounds they're making, it's not the moans of pain, but some of the gibbering. I wonder if they're actually conscious. Oh, Harbinger. Nemesis.
As quickly as I came here, it is now time to go. Last refuge is as safe as it can be. We've created a sanctuary here. It is time I hang up the title of Elder Balthus. With that, I begin again. Here I leave my knowledge, the records of Eterra's past and the millennia of wrongdoings that created this world. I am disturbed by this era, but it is not a mistake. It is the consequences of our actions. History is not observed. It is made. We must act.
One, two. Uh-huh. Don't tell me you're the elder that's gonna the Palnai. So, has this gotten much different since before? Here, let me check. Okay, I'll mark the previous episode as fine, and we'll go check the footage from earlier. May have heard past me talking there. Okay, yeah, the lessons in Metropolis previously were orange, not red. They didn't give the 6 vitality. Everything else is the same. The only change is the vitality. No idea if these changed, but that added the bonus damage. One power further. It's probably a terrible idea, but if I can make this axe even better, that'd be nice. It's not the best for me. Like, I don't care about companion revive, speed, and range, but the rest of it's nice. Can you say anything else? No, that's pretty hard. Woo, you're not killing me.
Impossible.
Got some
As
shards.
quickly as I came here, it is now time to go. Last refuge is as safe as it
Sometimes when he speaks, he ends up sounding like, you know the guy who played the voiced the Crusader in Diablo 3? He also voiced the sniper from Destiny 2. He also voiced the cryptic elf dude from FF14. Yeah, him. At least in The Realm Reborn. Haven't heard him in, I don't think, in Heaven's Ward yet. He's the guy that was connected with Moonbreeda. It kind of ends up having a twang of him.
If you read this,
Sometimes.
I am gone. Keep Lost Refuge safe. Fight off the void. Do not succumb to despair. I trust you all. You are my people. Which is why I must go. May Terra protect you all.
Wonder what he's up to. I want to see if I can just like lunge across, because that'll be hysterical. Well, of course not, there's a roof in the way. So, healing from your hunt's restoration also applies to your minions, and when you trigger it, they get increased damage. Tempest Bond. So, synergize as well with Tempest Strike. Ancient Call. Health. Companion health. Revival speed. Again, synergize. Oh! Two-handed. It's bonus cold damage with a two-handed mace. Bonus physical with two-handed axe. And bonus lightning with a staff. Oh, interesting. Still, synergizes with the other thing well.
It turns out I am not entirely alone. There are people who seek refuge, a means for survival. Even these were once the Olatri Mountains. Is this what becomes of my people? I offered them shelter. The tunnels and Keeper ruins are still navigational. And, with their help, we can build something new. Here, I will guard what little of the Epoch I have left, and find a way to protect us. This is not the end.
We'll deal with Ezra's quest first, then we'll go deal with the other one.
Impossible.
Oh, you lose it maybe not. Less damage from distant enemies. Oh, it's an extra beetle. On a crowded desk sits a large, well-worn ledger with a marked section near the later pages. Peeking the ledger. Grund converted debt comes to a dozen bundles of meat and 4 casks of grow milk. Now, Grund's recent financial issues have become worse. Just debt conversion to reduce difficulty of repayment. Sable, 500 gold marks and 2 dozen rations. Note, deceased, debt nullified. Gemus, 200. 1200 gold marks. Note, deceased, debt nullified. Return jewelry is held as collateral to the nearest relative or associate. Huh. He is a cold bastard, but at least he's actually returning the collateral. You know, I don't think he's actually under any obligation to do so. Collateral is if you can't pay back, and it's really if you just refuse to pay back. If you die, he's actually sporting about it. Artem, debt repayment's not likely. Note, I must refuse to play more games of chance with Artem. Empire, Bones, Oracle cards, and even betting on beetle fights. He keeps losing and only increasing his debt. I could simply help myself to the stash Artem hid in the upper district, but no. I demand he hands over every last coin himself. Someone else can raid that scoundrel's stash for all I care. And the beetle's gone. I have both hands on the mouse, and I'm just like, really awkwardly, just like holding down the right mouse button. It works! Yeah. If you love the void so much, why don't you marry it? You know what would make this easier? A gun. Just walk through here with a street sweeper. It would be beautiful. That is an actual type of shotgun, apparently. Remember someone claiming it wasn't very good, but it's got a great fucking name. Oh? Okay, it's just up here. This bit's the same always. But there may just be constants, and beyond a certain point is juggled. Basically, I'm wondering if the maps are always the same, or if they're juggled around. So it's like I said before, are they procedurally generated or not? So it's a curiosity for me, if it's how it is, basically. Okay, let's see. Plus 58% critical strike modifier, 7% chance to bleed, 8 vitality. Oh, these upgraded. Sealed leather gloves of renewal. 26 elemental resistance. 16% elemental resistance. 29% foraging, 34% foraging, nothing in those. And now I banish. No, we challenge it. No nails forward. Okay, it doesn't seem to be fighting any differently to normal. Actually, we may be taking some bleed. Figured it would be depicted as a debuff or something, so I didn't think much on it initially. Hell yeah. It might have just tanked me there, I'm not sure. 1, 2. I was just happy to survive. Okay, avoid resistance, throwing damage. 10 mana. Goes with the bit up top, so 80 mana, 3 health regen. Ton of resistances. It's more defensive gloves, but sure. Increase many health. Sadly, they're both pairs of gloves, so it's kind of worthless. We'll go with that. And these are dodge boots, which I'm not sure how good my dodge is, but I accept it, if only so I can move faster. Alright, I was gonna come up with a one-liner there, but this kind of took the wind out of my sails. Keeper's gloves. 21% poison resist, 31% minion poison resist, 10% chance to swarm of bees on melee hit. The bees, the bees! Hold on to those. Doubled while you have a minion. That's insane. Okay, I really do feel like I'm just gonna switch to the Tempest thing, so. I was gonna hold off till 20, but no. Wind Fury Force. Tempest Strike deals more damage in a larger area. Awesome. Awesome. Well, this is certainly flashier. The one issue I have with ARPGs is they so often just boil down to find your favorite ability and make it as tricked out as possible. So you just end up spamming one move the whole time. It feels wrong, but at the same time, it feels wrong to play it any other way. Yeah, no, this is fun. I think he's saying, Terra, aid me. Dungeon key. It's egregious. Are you looking for Panion? He'll already left to take Shard and face the Void himself. He'll fail. It's too late for us. Soon it'll be too late for him as well. Too late for everyone. Oribus is already here. What are you doing? Hustle Dakon, Panion students. Husk of Levon. Ooh, I actually do run out of mana doing this. Okay, that would justify using other moves. Swipe. No, I'm just gonna kill you. Kind of stylish. I thought they were both standing there posing, casting a move. I remember seeing a clip of DMC3 where Virgil and Dante strike a pose, guns together. And the jackpot. So it was like that. That's that.
Panian's students were corrupted. I see.
Yes, they said Panian was after Shard. Where is he?
Elder Panion was here but a moment ago. He took the shard. I told him to wait, but he would not listen. I fear the Void is manipulating him, turning his courage into arrogance. He's left to face the Void alone.
And you didn't think to stop him? Well, I did say you're the only one useful here. What can we do now?
You must intercept Elder Panion before the Void claims him and seizes the shard. Knowing him, he is headed where the Void broke into the city. Please, stop him.
Accept.
Gods be with you.
This is a dark day. No telling how many have been lost. Fuck. There must be something I can do. Last I heard, the armory was being overwhelmed as well. For the hole up here, we need to retrieve arms and arm before it's too late. In my state, I'm useless, but you, however, seem capable of fighting. Find my subordinates to the wall and tell them we need to fall back and recover as many supplies as we can.
Stay safe.
What?
Oh, by Reyes, Sooty Feathers, you're alive. To my ledger, you madman. I knew I could count on you, never had any doubt. Didn't you promise me a reward? What, a reward? Oh, yes, yes. Here, this whole thing won't be worth much soon anyway.
Goodbye.
Fucking hell, he just threw a unique pair of gloves at me. I think I got these before. Have the wisdom to know what's rightfully yours and the will to seize it. Feels very fitting to get it off him. 3% of elemental damage leached as life was held. Increased leech rate and 13% elemental resistance.
But
Yes, what is it now? Trust me. If I find a way out of this mess, I'll be sure to call you over and tell you all about it.
goodbye.
I see.
Better leech. But no.
Yes.
Okay, I'm broke.
Yes.
Doesn't help. All these are worth next to nothing. They're worth something, but everyone else is like nothing. Jesus, this place is fucked. thought the Phoenix was just gonna be a summon like the Beetle. But I'm kind of enjoying this. Shrine of Reclamation. First rotating beam, dealing physical damage. Going with Reclamation makes me feel like I'm going... Oh, I'm playing the fucking Protoss again. Firing Reclamation beam. Got the fucking Purifiers working with me here. I think I'm gonna resummon the wolves because there we go. They actually have upgrades going for them, unlike the Stormcrow. There we go. Idol of Loathing. What done moves? Okay, there's an item here. There we go. That I couldn't see because of my blue filter, but like how was I gonna leave a unique behind? So there's Euron's Pinnacle, or Penance, sorry. Like Euron himself, the former champion's blade was imprisoned in bark and ice. So what? Is there not an issue in descending into the past and cutting my way through these? Throwing acid flasks. Like, I'm kind of thinking, like, this does seem like it would lead to terrible consequences, you know? To remind me of some shitty TV show I remember seeing a trailer for. Humanity in the future is screwed. humanity in future is screwed because of, I don't know, pollution, because of some collapse of society or some such. And it's like, we have a time machine. We got to go to the past. And so they go back to like the Neolithic era or the prehistoric era as a place to escape to, even though any presence in the past could throw up the future. I think I'll lose this buff going in here. Maybe I won't. Yeah, I lost it. Moves melee attack, someone's huh. Tempest totems. Oh. Can also grab firm grip to increase the melee area even further. It's already a 40% increase, and with this will be a 30% increase, so it's a total of 70% increase. Ah, that's insane. Yeah, good broski?
Where are you going?
You there. Please tell me the way to the ground. Please tell me the way to the council chambers is safe. Might not be too late for the others. Clear the path for the others. My friends, my neighbors, everyone in the block of my district. Olcos promised them safety under the gaze of a terror. Led them closer to those monsters. Think such of their goddess can protect them, those fools. Please help them. I'll do what I can.
Gods.
Gonna be honest, Terra's kind of just fucked off. Deadbeat mom, you know? Probably Golden Corsairs. Draws items and escapes at 1 hit point. No, that's just us. Those red numbers were just us taking damage. Ghost Betrayer. To be honest, when I read his name, I thought he was one of them. Some they referenced the name of like the bad guy's already here earlier, and I thought it was like a dude's brother, you know. You were up to a second ago till I left you out, dumbass. Brah to you too. Indeed. 26 mana, 3 potion slots, same old, same old. 21 ward gained on potion use, 8 mana gained on potion use, 12% increased mana regen for 4 seconds when you use a potion, 5% increased cooldown recovery speed, 7% physical resistance. I accept. I don't really care for totems. It's not really an issue. Nice. One, two. Let me just check one thing here. Chest.
Impossible.
I'm not sure if Terra is even dead, thinking about it. I really do think she just fucked off.
Impossible.
Ooh. One of these over here. Seems you can get multiple, you know, events happening. On a map. You can get the exiled mage and other stuff. Okay, what's here? Only one red? Hmm. Uh, Alright. Well, one unique. Prism wraps. Weather coat. 31% less elemental damage taken. 30% increased elemental damage. 30% increased critical strike chance. 6.7% of elemental damage reaches health. The elements shift as light through a prism. If you control the prism, you control the elements. Blood steel. Oh, that was pretty easy. There appears to be a conspicuous gap between the rocks. Reach in. To remember digging within the gap, you find little more than a few old game pieces and crude attempts at counterfeit coins, till your fingers wrap around something that has distinct resonance of a magic item. Gambler's fallacy just means you're due for a big one. Don't worry. Your skills gain 100% critical strike chance if you knocked out a critical strike recently. Includes channel skills. 3% less critical strike chance if you dealt one recently. Alright. And 13 life gained on hit. On crit. For every void, every lost moment, the will of Orbis echoes for eternity. From every void, every lost moment. Legendary Unbound Locket. The future burns with prophetical ends.
Impossible.
Repeatedly throw hammers at nearby foes, 20 strength, 100% increased armor. Jeez. These like shrine moves are always ridiculous. Finally. It's out of habit that I'm looting these. But they really are worth next to nothing. Oh, I already grabbed that by accident. Now I can forge here, but there's no actual need to ever use the forge since we can now suddenly just do it from our inventory.
Terra's grace be with you.
Captain Ansel sent you. Thank you, Terra. It's away for most of us, but Manus, the quartermaster, is still somewhere in the armory. Please, find him, and he'll get supplies back to the captain.
Take care of yourself.
Well, that's a cool design. Focuses us down. Not exactly an issue with how we're built. Let's just get torn totems. Nice.
Greetings.
What do you know about time rifts? Why, from that story you told Outer Gasper, I should be the one asking you, but yes, I'll indulge you. Throughout the history of Terra, there have been a rare tale of strange portals or travelers can be from another time, often events involving shards of the Epoch. The story of passing through multiple on the same day is quite bizarre. Have there been any tales of time rifts in the precipice? What? Of course not. Do not tell me you've encountered one. Gods, between the void finally reaching last refuge and the multiple time rifts appearing here, this indeed seems to be the end of the world. Yet these rifts may be our salvation. Search for more of these rifts. If we can learn more about them, we may find a way to use these rifts. Keep an eye out. That's an Act 3 thing.
Greetings. Do not dwell on regrets.
I'm not seeing a quest for... Oh, ladder. I'm not seeing a quest... Jesus. Other levels. Didn't have a quest from the upper district to, like, you know, clear out the betrayer, then go back, tell someone about it? Or was that just the timers one? Did I not have someone to tell about, you know, what happened there? I guess not. I thought we did.
Yes?